Welcome everyone to a new episode of the Two Sides of a Coin podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Frank, aka Bell, as you guys love to call me. Here with the squad, the team, the gang, the crew, La Familia. I don't know what other innuendos I could use for us. What else?
The Three Amigos.
Okay.
The Three Musketeers.
All right.
Three fat guys. I was
I was about to say, wait, hold on.
I was going to say two fat guys and a tall guy, but
Yeah, two fat guys and a tall guy.
No.
I like that.
Three fat guys.
that's why I went back. You saw I took it right back.
Of course, it is what Delson just said, episode 45.
145.
145, sorry. Oof. To my right is the man who just drunk his Kool-Aid. Triple D, helicopter man himself, Dali Lama, BB Song.
Just so y'all know, that's peach Kool-Aid. You can only get that in Australia.
Whoa.
I had it flown in.
Oh,
Damn.
wow. A man of taste. Okay.
Hold on, let me get my pinky up.
There you go. Put the pinky up. Show him that you are exquisitely divine, sir, as a man. And that doesn't make you feminine.
This is the first compliment I got from Frank since like 2008.
That's a
So-
lie. That's a lie.
It was 2010.
And last but not least, the fan favorite, the man rocking in the chair back and forth.
Sorry.
Like if he's smashing something.
He's just.
But
getting
would
the-
that be surprising? I think not. Because he is the Kama Sutra Don. He is the man that made up hunching. And he was the first to ever eat school pizza out of a butt.
I heard allegedly he was the first to ever get rug burn from jeans.
Yikes.
Dry humping.
Oh,
Yikes.
I heard that.
you had the rug burn.
I might have been the first to do that. That might actually be true.
That's the only thing he's ever admitted to since we started this show.
That
That
one
might
actually
actually be
might
true.
be true. I don't know.
It is the star of the show, B-Rye, Raw Dog McGraw, from the East, West, South, and North. Back at it again, sir. Welcome back. You were on time yet again.
Yes, sir. Always on time. That's 2023, Bryan.
And always ready, right, Brizzy?
Yes, sir. With the sign, I always come in ready with the ideas, ready to put it on my sign, ready to put it up on the camera.
For all our beautiful listeners and watchers to see, right?
Yeah. I just sit there and think hard all day about it. And then I come here and I already know what I want to do. And I put it on my sign and project it to all the fans.
Yeah, we definitely not the bare minimum boys. I know that. You see that? That's dedication.
Bare maximum, boys. How about that?
I will not allow that. Brian sat here for 45 minutes with fucking with letters,
Brian
trying to figure out what to put on this
Brian
fuck ass
got
board,
mad at us for not having something on the board already.
which is something that
He's
does.
supposed to do.
Yo, but
And for those-
y'all think I'm thinking about this? The board all day? I be forgetting about
You
the
can
board.
literally think about it on the drive over, and you can come up with something.
Bro. I be forgetting about it, bro. My life. I got other stuff.
Your life not too crazy, man.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Right now it is.
You know how I know it's not?
Huh?
You come here every week with nothing to say to me. That's
Because
how
I
I know.
can't
Well-
put everything on the cast.
Put it on the cast, bro. Your fans want to hear you.
Nah.
They want to
Fuck
know
them
you
niggas.
for you.
Nah, no, they don't. They want to know me to make fun of me. Fuck them niggas.
Oh, whoa. I didn't say F the fans. I didn't say that. But you know what? Brian has that leeway. He has that big following. They're probably going to rock with you. He's like, yeah, fuck us.
Yeah, he has that leeway.
Yeah, he has that leeway.
They take that as like that's his way of showing
It sucks because Delson
admiration.
Yeah.
You said what?
Yeah, you don't.
What?
You don't got that leeway.
Oh, of course
As
not.
soon as you say something like fucked up about women, they on your ass.
Why I gotta be the misogynist?
I don't get why it's you and not him.
Because Brian holds his tongue a lot of time, and like it's like he tells me what to say in my brain.
It's like it's telepathically being transferred to you. And you
It happens all the time.
Yeah.
He just gives me the look, and I'm just like a puppet up here, like this,
and then you just say it
and I don't even know what I said after.
until they come at you.
Yeah, then I don't even know. I don't remember saying that.
Okay. Okay, so you're being manipulated.
It's Brian's fault.
It's my always everything.
Look, we're getting somewhere here, right? we're taking deep.
Oh, that's me. My fault, Bryan.
Anyways, thank you again for everyone who's listening, watching. If you are on YouTube, we appreciate it as always. That you guys come and chime in, comment, share. We definitely see that people have been fucking with our clips that we've been putting out, and we definitely appreciate that. So, with that said, it doesn't change from week to week how we feel. We love doing this, and we love that you guys all like sharing it with us. Oh, Bryan raised his hand.
Dogs, can you turn the laptop?
Oh, gotcha, bro.
That should be the hand signal.
Yeah, the this is my favorite hand signal. Like, all right, let's get the fuck out of here.
This one's mine.
Whoa.
This is one of my favorite. What about you?
To piggyback, I'm just gonna leave that one. Oh. I'm just gonna kill. I'm gonna kill that conversation right here, and just gonna be done.
Bad.
Actually, let me answer you. This one. Give me another beer.
Oh, I thought it was my bad. Mine went somewhere else. That was the old slip of the neck underneath the table, brother. The old pinky up, thumb up, 3 fingers shaft movement.
Oh, 5-knuckle shuffle?
Yeah.
I guess I can go both ways.
Whoa.
You can ask for a beer and a 5-knuckler at the same time.
Bro, the double dipper?
Getting a beer and a 5-knuckle shuffle gotta be up there.
That's called the double dipper, a beer and a hand job.
That's a hell of a life. You live it on the top.
Bryan.
What?
We're still within the 6 minutes, brother.
Did
you not hear what he said earlier?
No, he said.
I said nigga, right?
Oh,
and fuck.
And fuck.
Jeez.
Yeah, we're
He
6
said the
minutes
F
in.
word?
Yeah.
I didn't even hear it.
You literally said.
I'm so used to it. I didn't even hear
He
it.
literally made a whole comment about it. But anyways, if you've made it.
I said fuck.
No, you said F. But thank you guys for if you made it this far and this is the first time you ever listened to our podcast. Subscribe if you have, if you can, if you will, if you like our episode, like it, review. Tell Bryan how much you like him, and
tell him how much you like his boards.
Yeah, I don't think people like him.
Damn.
But yeah, so just find us on social media at Two Sides Podcast. That's on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Our YouTube handle is also the same, so that's how you'll find us if you're listening. That's pretty much it. Share, tell your friends if you can, and otherwise, fuck Bryan.
And if you want to DM anybody, make sure it's Delson solely.
Yeah.
Okay? He will go ahead and let us know what you said, especially if you are of the female species.
Yeah, because we like to avoid any DV. So to protect my friends from DV, I'm here to protect them. So,
Yep.
It goes through me.
Well, anyways, so of course we like to start off the show on what we've been up to since the last cast, and apparently Bryan said he's had an eventful week. So Bryan, you don't have to tell us exactly what's happened. Why don't you give us
what the fuck are you talking about?
A synopsis of your life within the last week without being too specific. What have you learned? What have you not learned? What have you experienced? What have you not experienced? Have you had any?
I'm trying to word it.
Oh, I was trying to show you the.
Did I? No. Oh. Nah, man. I wish. No, bro. No, so okay. So how about this? Make fun of me. Recently I've had to buy a new base for my bed because
bro,
I have to lose weight. Listen, bro, I have to lose weight like ASAP. Like I'm starting to see.
Ooh, we got two experiences as the same this week. Let's get it. I am a fat.
So the other night,
learned I'm a fat fuck this week too, but I'll tell you why.
Dude, the other night we're just sleeping, me and Chanti, and out of nowhere we just hear boom, nigga. I thought there was an earthquake
in Florida.
That's what I'm saying. I thought it was a fucking earthquake.
Yeah.
In Florida, where supposedly there's no earthquakes here.
Okay.
Boom. I just say fuck it. I slept through the night, nigga. I'm not gonna. I'm like, all right, I'm alive. I'm good. I'm gonna just sleep.
Let me ask you something real
What's
quick
up?
Before you continue. Are you avoiding being too personable by not saying that, hey, the bed broke because I was breaking my girl's back?
No, I could have said that. I could have lied and said that that's what it was. I could have been cool and said that shit. And maybe I should, but I'm not. I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to be honest. I'm a fat fuck. I'm 300 pounds probably right now. I haven't checked.
This is me just praising you because.
And then the next day I wake up and then like, okay, so I have an IKEA like headboard and shit, and like a footboard. So under it, it's basically like a metal bar in the middle, and it's like on each side of the metal bars, it's two hooks that go on the headboard and on the footboard. So the fucking footboard part of the metal bar like literally bent, like the hook bent open and broke the metal. Like it literally brent open and broke. Okay, so I boom.
Can I take a?
So
can I venture
wood.
real
You
quick?
broke metal.
Yeah.
Can I venture real quick?
What's up?
Like, do you guys? I have silly thoughts all the time, and I keep them to myself almost always.
What?
But I have like silly thoughts about inanimate objects, like just saying dumb shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when you see a fat ass person and they have the button and they're screaming for its life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That
You know,
shit.
like
I do that.
like I'm about to pop any second now.
Yeah.
That's what Brian's hook was like every time. He's like, "Oh no, he's back! He's back!" Brian lays down. He's like, "Fuck, I can't hold it anymore."
All the hooks are telling each other, hold on, you can do it. Hold the line.
Hold the line. Okay, but I'm not even done yet.
Go.
Let's just
Sorry.
okay. So that one lasted me. You know, I had this bed for like 3-4 years now. So
Okay. I thought you said
it's lasted me 4 years. But listen,
I thought you were gonna say weeks.
No. I bought 3-4 weeks. Goddamn. Nah, I bought. But mind you, I bought one last week. I bought another metal piece. It broke yesterday.
What?
It broke the other day. Yeah. So I think it's because
you were gonna buy the new piece. You
I
tell
did.
me.
I did tell you that. But the thing is, I bought it, and then like I think it's because it doesn't matter. But I think the part that holds the hook like is too open now because the other one got broken. That it's like causing like the integrity of the metal bar to be fucked up.
To put it in layman's terms, it's already fucked.
Yeah,
there's no fixing it.
No. So I have to buy a base basically. I have to buy a base for the bed that has like 4 legs that can hold my fat ass fucking body.
What size bed do you have? A king?
King size.
Okay.
And bro, like the
I've
king
been
size
thinking
beds,
about
my head touches the headboard and the bottom of my feet still touch the. I hate that shit.
You need a California king
It's because
square.
the king size aren't like this. They're this.
They're
but
wide.
the California king is that.
Yeah.
Like that.
It's
It's
the
extension, length, and width.
No.
Yeah.
Yes, dude.
Nah,
The
a king is square. A California king is just a little bit wider.
But
The length is still the same, so Brian would still have to sleep the other way.
The California king's longer than a king, dog. Trust me.
Yeah, I think
longer
it
than a
is
king,
though.
Delson.
I think it is longer.
I
It
looked
is.
into it when I bought this bed.
'Cause
That's
that's
the
just
reason
like-
why I remember it. Because it was like, this is the rectangle, this is the square, and then the California King's the
It's a
rectangle.
rectangle.
There's another one that's the same one that you're describing.
well,
I don't know
It's
what
like
it
the
is.
XL or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
No,
but
it
I
has
know,
some other
I
weird
know
name.
the one we was looking at was like, it was either king or we get the next one. That shit was further down. We're like, that's too much.
You probably, it probably
We didn't
You
need
ever
that.
heard
I'm
Euro
sure.
King? Euro King's bigger than California.
that
I've never
probably
seen
would have
that.
been it.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Euro King is bigger.
That's probably like a fucking
I was-
$10,000 bed.
Yeah.
It's an odd question, but the reason why I asked is because I was thinking about getting a new bed frame,
Okay,
Yeah.
but mine's is a king
yeah.
because it's so high off the ground and I don't really like it.
bro, you gotta get.
That's what Chanti wants. She wants it. She's like, I hope it's high. So
She wants
That one
high?
was like,
yeah, she's like,
that one was
she's
like,
short and she wants the bed high. I'm like, okay.
That's crazy because we bought low and I won't go back to high.
Yeah.
I love my bed on low. On the
that's
floor.
like the modern way for
I
beds.
love it,
I
bro.
just don't like, and this is gonna sound stupid, but I've been wanting a low profile, the fucking frame
frame.
for a while.
Yeah.
And then I got the Roomba, and it gets stuck all the time underneath my bed.
Oh, okay.
Like it gets stuck. It's like, oh, it's stuck on a cliff. I'm like, why do I even have this shit?
Yeah.
It gets stuck everywhere.
Yeah.
But that's part of the reason I was thinking about getting another one. It's like $90 on Amazon is how I got that. But it has a lot of metal bars, and I'm big as shit, and you know I'd be suplexing grown men on there.
What?
I don't think I'm not trying to say for you like not to be aware of your weight because
Yeah.
I understand where you're coming from. I don't think it was necessarily your weight, bro. I
It
think
could
was
be just
a matter of time.
Yeah,
and, you know,
for that bed to go, for
Yeah,
that
for the bed to
specific
go.
thing to break.
because your bed technically is good. It's just the frame that's broken.
It's just that metal piece.
Alright.
So the thing that I'm buying is literally the same like length and width of as a king size bed. So I'm just gonna like put it inside of the frame
Yeah.
and just put my bed on top.
You're such a good friend, Frank.
What?
Like you're trying to talk him off the ledge and tell him he's not fat as shit. like you're such a good friend.
If he feels that way, hey, I feel you, brother. I feel like
I just say. I mean, we just gotta call a spade a spade. Yeah, bro. I gotta be honest with myself.
I'm just being. I don't think it's because you're fat, bro. I think it's just that frame just probably couldn't. It was just time.
Well, you started off with the reason why that probably broke.
Yeah. I
That
mean,
shit
if you
was
feel
from
like
IKEA. No disrespect, but IKEA is not exactly known for making things that last forever.
But I mean, hey, it's lasting me. That's what I'm saying. It's run its course for 4 years. I was like, okay, it's run its course. It's IKEA. That shit broke. I take the L. It was only $15 for the bar.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, fuck it. I'll buy it. The other bar broke, and I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna spend $400 on a new base.
All right.
So that's great.
That's fun.
Yep, and that was my week.
I'm sorry about that, bro. That's definitely no. It sucks because you think
pretty much. That was my week.
I've been there. You think you solve a problem, you're all ready for it to be solved. Like, in the same boat, I'm kind of with you. Like, not the fat thing, but like my I had my sprinkler heads were like broken, and I had somebody come out.
Did they fix them finally?
They fixed 2 of them, and then like the other 3 are fucked up. And then I call him. He's like, "Oh, it's possible that the construction company just really used cheap ones, and so you might have to switch them all out." I'm like, "That's fucking bullshit, bro. Nobody else in my neighborhood going through this." But whatever. Outside of that, on the fat thing. Now, if we're just gonna stay on the actual topic. I'm with you there. So I went to the doctor yesterday. I went to the doctor yesterday. It was specifically a gastrologist, like the people who look at your intestines.
In that ass, nah.
Or, yeah, your ass too, because your intestines are part of your ass, yes. But
he couldn't wait. When he saw that shit on his calendar, he's like, yeah.
I have to go for my ass.
That's what you're telling us.
Yeah, here for the butt plate.
No, so essentially...
Wait, are you sure you can't squeeze in a colonoscopy? You're sure?
Squeeze it in?
Yo, he asked me if I had one. He's like, you ever had a colonoscopy or anything? I'm like, no. But I went basically because I have... I was born with like a fat liver, essentially, like naturally born with a fat liver.
Oh, damn.
So I've had this issue where they would blood test me. They would see high levels of enzymes in my liver. They don't know what the fuck that is. That means like your liver is overworking itself. So I've had this since I lived in New York. I never really followed up on it. Now I really did. So when I finally got to see a specialist, guy's cool as fuck. He just basically said like, oh, okay, well, this happens. This is common. Like, there's people who have small livers, thick livers, thin livers. It's just how it is. He's like, you were just born with a thick liver, and what's the problem with you is that you are just a little bit overweight for your size. He's like, literally, you can avoid fatty liver disease or any future medical issues if you just lost 10 pounds. And for me, I was sitting there, I'm like, doc,
I think I could do that.
I think I can't do it. No.
I need to gain 20.
I need to gain to 50.
No, it's like, so how many years could I survive just living the way I am?
Yeah.
Like, do I have to lose this 10 pounds?
Well, that's funny you say that.
Crazy,
He's like, honestly, you could lose 10 pounds. You don't even have to, like, change how you eat. You don't have to. As long as you incorporate exercising, like, in your life in some manner, and you just lose 10 pounds, you can completely avoid fatty liver disease. He's like, I'm going to put it in the best terms for you. He's like, if you was to get worse in a sense of like your health and not taking care of yourself, your liver can essentially get fatty liver disease, which, again, if you're not taking care of yourself, you're doing like the absolute nothing at all, just continuously being bad with your health. I could lose my liver in a sense. I didn't know this, but there is no such thing as medicine for your liver. No. If your liver fails, you guys,
that's it.
You have to go get a transplant. There's no substitute. There's no anything that can cure it. There's nothing. He literally said that. He's like, you're nowhere near that. He's like, you live with this. It's a natural thing for you because you live with it without any real medical issues. Like, I've never had nothing that's happened to me that I had to go to the hospital for because of my liver. He's like, but if you want to avoid future problems, being that you're 31, he's like, just exercise, lose 10 pounds, and you'll avoid fatty liver disease entirely. And I'm like, man, this is the first time ever in my life that I'm like, wow, I have to lose weight. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you always said, yeah, I gotta lose weight because you want to lose weight, look a little better. But now it's like life or death type shit.
Yeah.
So
that's
crazy, right?
bro.
Someone telling you, yeah, you're kind of too fat, buddy.
No. And I mean, 10 pounds isn't something that's crazy, and you could do something
I wanted to
sustainable
lose
so
20.
you could keep on working out and shit. Like that's the way I'm thinking about it.
I
Because
think I'm gonna do the model.
if I go too hard, I know I'm gonna quit. Like if I go too hard, I know I'm gonna quit.
That's that's called yo-yo dieting.
Yeah.
Because you do it extremely and then you drop back down and then you go worse to where you were before.
Yeah.
So you're just up and down. So you don't want to.
I'd rather just try to do something sustainable that I could, have a diet. For me, bro, is not. For me, it's just that I just love eating
shit food
and shitty stuff, man.
Me too.
I'm just addicted to that shit, I feel like.
I'm the same way.
And when I eat things that are healthy, bro, it kind of makes me grossed out. When I not grossed out in a manner like I could do it every once in a while. Like I could eat like a fucking pasta salad. I could eat a salad. I could do certain shit like that, but like
Bryan, let's keep it a buck.
Ass.
Bryan immediately starts saying slurs as soon as anybody eats healthy shit around him. Like he has a mental thing about foods that aren't what you expect it to be. Like if it's not like fucking wings with extra sauce and fucking fries and an extra shake with an extra side of wings with extra sauce.
You eating a bitch ass pussy meal.
Then you eating a pussy ass meal. I be ordering chicken breasts like my whole life. Like I've always been like that. Bryan knows that. Brian's like, this bitch ass fucking shit.
Pepper, salt and pepper on the breast.
Yeah, Bryan.
Hey, where the grease? Where the cheese?
Yo, where the fried skin at?
Yeah, what black ass shit.
Where the lard at?
Yeah, what a
That's how he thinks. That's how he thinks. So Bryan's saying he's grossed out by eating healthy food. He has a stigma against healthy food. That's him.
It's a mental thing for sure.
Yeah,
I
was gonna go with Bryan.
know it's a mental thing, but it's still like.
I'm with you, Bryan.
It still affects me. I still know it's there, but it still affects me. Like,
the mental thing for me is that I'm stuck in this thing, Dels, where maybe it's just ignorance of mine. It's like I believe my body works the same that it did when we were 14.
Everybody does that, bro.
I'd be having that off rip, like, I can eat this. I'll be fine. It's not that, bro. Let me tell you, I ate McDonald's the other day out of desperation because I was hungry. I didn't eat it for a minute. I felt absolutely disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Immediately felt disgusting.
Let's stop talking about
McDonald's.
Let's stop talking about a holy place like that. Okay, this place is sacred.
Place is sacred.
You never felt like shit. Take that back.
Your mother and father wasn't there, but Dollar Menu was.
That's just a fucking figment of our imagination. Yeah, fucking Dollar Menu.
Yeah.
But so. That thing you just mentioned, how like you can go back and you just assume that you're 20, 21, 22. Right. I deal with that all the time with the gym. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So like I've been lifting for a gazillion years, but like sometimes you'll take 2 months off and then you go and I look on my little app and it said I lifted X number of weight and then I go try to lift that and the weight doesn't move. And you're looking at it like, what am I even doing here?
You be hitting your phone like, this shit works?
Did I see that right?
Did I see that right? Fault. Man, this shit broken. You go to AT&T.
Aging is humbling. Aging is humbling. You got to remember that you ain't built the same. Like, I'm thinking about it now. And, like, I'm in the same realm as you guys. And it's funny that we're talking about health in general.
Yeah.
But my issue was, like, a lot of my joints hurt.
Damn.
But
so
you
I
have
stopped
a lot of
lifting.
muscle mass too,
yeah,
I know, but it's just like things that I haven't been focusing on are creeping up, and they're all hitting me at once. Yeah. So this upper hip and my IT band here has been sore. Yeah. Both of my knees are sore. I got tendonitis in this knee because I can't even put my knee on the floor without it hurting.
Oof.
So like, there's a bunch of stuff.
That's been me for a long time.
That's just a bunch of things happening at once.
Yeah.
So and then this left shoulder, I have to do a lot of exercises before I can lift anything. Like a lot of priming exercises beforehand. And we're not built the same way we were. And I'm only 31. Yeah. My issue is that I haven't been taking care of myself the right way. Mm-hmm. I still eat like shit like you guys, you know? But my preference is different when it comes to certain foods that has allowed me to.
And plus, you exercise more than us.
For sure. And what's funny is that, like, I love when Jorge's like, yeah, bitch, you look the same. But you've been lifting all these years. I'm like, thank God I do.
That ass.
Thank God I do.
For real.
This motherfucker's all going down a different track.
Let's not talk about that.
I'm not talking about him in general, but I'm talking about in general as a group. If we look at the age, right? Like if we looked at us every year and we were all standing in like the Dragon Ball Z photo. You see where Dragon Ball Z has Goku in the middle and all the like all the other fucking people.
Yeah, I went from Kid Gohan
cast
to Yajirobe. In like a matter of 5 years.
No, but if we had a photo like that and we took it every year for the last 10 years, it'll be rough, bro. It'll be rough. No. Even for myself, but it'll be rough, dog.
Bro, I look at old but even then, like looking at old pictures of us when we were young, like seeing how skinny I was, I didn't like it either. Yeah. Like I feel like I'm good weight. I just need to lose the midsection. If I was just to lose my fucking Yajirobe.
You know how it works genetically?
No, what do you mean?
Like you lose fat genetically, like based on your genetic profile. Like for example, when I'm gaining a lot of weight, so when I'm like, let's say I'm like fat, and then like super fat, and then when I get to like ultra fat, I can see it in my face.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's
right.
Me. I'm at
that's when I can tell that like, all right, I'm wilding out.
Yeah.
So. When you start to go back down from ultra to super to regular fat, right? Because I've never been below regular fat, not from birth. You know how it is. So when I get it from an ultra, to give you an example, I lose it in my face first.
Okay.
And you lose it in other places. So like you've gained weight in the later part of your life, the last 8 years, 7 years, 5 years, right?
Yeah.
You're going to lose that fat first because you're genetically built to show that part last. Does that make sense?
Hold you guys. Yeah, it does, but I ain't going to hold you. I've been thinking about doing the man BBL. I seen the other day.
They
last year they made 1.5 million. No, 1.5 billion men getting plastic surgery, get abs implemented. I don't know. Might see if there's a payment plan. Might see if my credit right.
Nigga, you gonna do all that pain for that?
Bro,
just
for
to
me?
Look skinny for your girl that you already got with the belly.
No,
Frank, Bryan.
It's for me to look at myself.
Frank, Bryan. If you're going to get the BBL,
I'm not getting no BBL though.
We're gonna get the DDL too.
Oh, I'd rather do that.
See, I was gonna lead to that, brother. Take my stomach fat in the dick.
Oh, and then they could do that.
I'm working with a Louisville Slugger instead of a,
Dog, they could do that. I'm gonna have a 17er, boy.
Huh?
They do that
I
to
used
me.
to have a woodpecker. Now I got the Louisville Cardinal Slugger. Nah, and it's natural because it's for me.
They take my belly fat and put it there. It's gonna be a 17er, bro. Easy.
Wait, talk about 17 length or like width?
Balls.
Yo, how are you gonna walk, bro? You're not even gonna be able to walk. Your back's gonna hurt.
He's gonna be swinging from left to right.
I'm gonna be on a fucking wheelbarrow.
Brian, all right, let's keep it a stack right now.
Yeah.
If someone came up to you, and be like, "Yo, I'll pay for you to get the fat surgery, the BBL for men," would you do it?
If they pay for me?
If someone came up to you right now, and be like, "Yo, I'll pay for you to get the ab implants, get the fat taken out."
That shit's crazy.
That shit's crazy, right?
I don't know. I don't think
I don't think I could do it.
I don't know if I'll do with that pain.
Off of fear, though.
Yeah,
not because I wouldn't want to.
Imagine dying off of that.
Exactly. Yeah, off the fear of like, yo, I died because I put abs in myself.
If it's free, I would do it, but with no implants.
No implants.
That just get the fat off, and then I can just continue to lift.
Not even the DDL?
If they including the DDL as the plus,
if they added that, they say no. You pay $5,000 and we'll add a DDL. You paid it?
If you pay
1, 2, 3,
5 racks for the DDL and the BBL.
Yeah, they do the BBL for you for the free. They throw it on top. It's experimental. You done for?
I'm in there.
Your BB gonna fall off. What?
Yo, it's crazy. You could legit tell a doctor like, "Yo, I want my shit like this," and they do it. That's wild, no? It's not wild.
It's gonna be like, bro, trust me. Soon enough, it's gonna with CRISPR. Like, you know what CRISPR is? It's like the DNA, like fucking with people's DNA and shit, like altering DNA.
Nah,
bro, what the fuck?
Like, yeah, like they're figuring out how to like give people the right things and like. You know what I'm saying? Like make the perfect person type shit with CRISPR.
That's
like
dead ass.
Like CRISPR is probably gonna be how we alter ourselves in the future. Probably.
Meaning
like if you want to have if you want to be tall, they're gonna give you fucking genes to make you tall, and then your fucking bones will grow and your fucking muscles will grow.
You probably gotta pay some for that.
Oh, come on, it's not even invented yet. But I'm saying like this is like a machine that they're making, and I think it's. I don't know where CRISPR is, but that's like a real thing that they're studying right now.
It would be amazing for the positive side, like to be like, I have a family of diabetics.
Exactly.
Get that shit out my system.
Exactly. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly. That would be amazing. But when we're talking about like, yo, make sure that I have freckles.
Yeah. That's some bullshit.
That's so many dumbass shit, and people are gonna spend their money to do dumb shit like that.
Make my eyes teal.
I mean, Dal's got a point. People are already surgically putting in dimples. Like we just finished saying, people are doing abs. Like that's wild.
Dimples, bro. I got you with a pencil,
bro. I want laser eyes.
This is a dad joke dimple.
A cyclops.
Yeah. Or what about like LASIK, Ryan? I think that's
definitely
stuff.
Want some LASIK.
LASIK is amazing too.
So I can have sunglasses. Yeah, that's all. That's my only dream, to wear sunglasses.
But yeah. But I'm gonna try to lose the weight naturally, guys. When I get back from vacation, I'm gonna really seriously take my diet for real. Cause
I got you, bro.
I gotta live, man. I gotta live, and the reason I gotta live is like I was gonna start off of essentially my spiel, my week with complimenting you fellas by saying, this week I've had the opportunity to sit down and actually like have a chance to be a full on dad mode with my nephew, and
so
it takes. I told Delson before the show, I was like, I don't know how you guys did this. That shit takes a lot, man. It takes a lot of knowing that your life from now on is no longer yours. It is dedicated to this little tiny human that is as fragile as a fucking wet flower. And you got to protect that kid from the day they're born.
You can't just stand up and do nothing. You got to think. You got to think 3 steps ahead. Because you got to think about, well, what am I going to do with the baby if I do this, if I do that, and how we're going to do this, how we do that. We got to be 3 steps ahead.
I saw a clip by Chris DiStefano on Instagram.
Yeah. And
he was saying, like, my friends that make excuses about shit that don't have kids, fuck them. Because they don't know anything about life yet. Like, making excuses like, oh, I didn't do this. Bitch, you don't got kids yet. Trust me. And I know you understand now because, like, when you see your own flesh and blood, it's different than seeing something that's like somebody else's kid. No matter how close you are, it's still always going to be like very distant, that experience. It's different. Like it's just something that you genetically just have to, you figure it out.
Yeah, bro, for sure. Yeah, it's
different. You guys know I'm always the person talking shit. Like I'm always like, I'm going to put my kid in a cage and shit.
So yeah, just having that experience where it's your family, your flesh and blood is always going to change your experience. But at the same time, like Bryan and I, we joke about it all the time, but you're going to be the softest one with your kid.
That's what Alexis says too.
You're going to be so, because
I believe it though, bro. I was too scared to hold the baby. That's what I'm saying. Like you guys, I wasn't like that. When you first held your child at birth.
Hell no.
Y'all wasn't scared to hold your kid?
Nah, you gotta grab. You want to do it.
I was too scared.
It makes you bro.
My mom's like, hold the baby so I can do this. I'm like,
you gotta hold the head.
You can't put this motherfucker in the carriage, like, and then she'll put him on me, and immediately get intrusive thoughts. Like immediate, like, I can't let you die. I can't let you die. I can't let you die. I can't let you fall. I can't let you fall. Like that's all that was going through my brain, bro. It was like it was just an automatic reaction for me. It's like I've never held something like that in my hands.
So
like
precious, right?
So small and dude, he's only a month and when I physically met him, it was only a month and 2 days. So for me, it's like, yo, this is a child. It's different when you see your friends' kids sporadically. You know, you meet them as a baby. Fine, you probably held them that time that you met them as a baby. And then you go probably some weeks until you see your friend's kid again. Right. Now that kid is like a completely different human at that point. So it's like, for me, it's like, I'm not about to see, the next time I see my nephew, he's going to be a different person. And it's just amazing to me, like, damn, like that, this dude is a part of my family tree.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
It provides like a different, like, and it goes back to the conversation we had in the previous pod about family and like, how we get like gratitude. Like when you see different aspects of life like that, it opens your eyes in a big way. Like you might narrow in and focus on certain things in your life and not realize that there's simple things that are like, I don't want to say any other word, but like that's just beautiful about life that, you know, you experience like that'll open your eyes to like, all right, now what is it going to be like when I have a kid, when I have to experience these things on my own? And now you can start to have those thoughts on your own, which is benefit to you. So you can have those thoughts rolling. Bryan and I were fortunate to have kids around us when we were really little. So like I was telling Frank that before, it was like, it wasn't like a stark awakening. Like I woke up one day and like I never had a kid around in my life.
Like you never experienced that.
No, I had, because
you have.
I have
experienced it.
We were uncles early as fuck.
Exactly. So we had a different experience, but also Bryan having Emma and Mason before Mia and Luna kind of changed the thing for me too. Because I was there with Emma. I would be picking her up from
being asleep,
but I would do all that. Like I was in there.
He was helping. Yeah,
I was in there. So like I don't have an experience where I wasn't used to that. But at the same time, it's like I know when for you. Yours, I know for you, it's gonna be a rude awakening, not in a negative way, but it's gonna be like a change of pace.
I think I already experienced that this week, bro.
Nah,
like,
dog.
I think
my dog gonna.
No, what I'm telling you is like what I'm telling you is like biologically.
No, I'm saying like I believe you guys now. Like after all the shit I've been talking, like I think that epiphany of me, like you're not gonna be like that, Frank. Hit me this week, and because holding my sister's child alone was like. Fuck, dude! Like I gotta protect you with everything I have right now.
Yeah.
Like I'll die for you right now if I need to. Like that's how I was thinking. It's like,
but hell no, but you want to see them grow.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, fuck. It's just like, and if I feel that way about my sister's kid, I can only imagine
biologically, bro. Think about it like this: who's the sleepiest person in our friend group up until before I had a kid? It was me. I could sleep through anything. Y'all could be all chilling in the room, and I'll be asleep in the bed. Nobody. I would not wake up. Yeah. Now, when my kids are here, I have that, like, I can hear things and I wake up.
Yeah.
Because I can't sleep settled when I know that they're here. Because I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
So, like, I'm a light sleeper. Biologically, you change, bro. Like,
I can't wait till they're older for you, Delson, when they're, like, Emma and Mason's age now. Like, Emma straight up makes breakfast. Like, we dead like that as they be, like, chilling. They eat. They play their little video games until we wake up. I don't wake up late anyway. But by the time I wake up, like at 9, they're already up, like chilling.
We used to be like that, but exactly. I can't wait for that day.
Yeah.
Because I can get to sleep in. Oh Lord, I haven't slept in.
Don't wake me up! Boom! Slam the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like
just kidding.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna be.
You guys,
awesome,
I gotta give it to you guys because I only had to do it for a day, and for me, it was like, wow, this would what my life would be if I had a kid. And I know right now I'm not ready for it. I'm not saying I'm not ready. I'm open. I'm more open to it than I've ever been. I'll say that, guys. Like, if it was to happen, I wouldn't be, I know it's fucked up to say disappointed because I didn't accomplish certain things I wanted to do prior to having a kid. Yeah. But then I wouldn't be like, fuck. Like, I think I would actually be
Frank, let me tell you something.
Super invested and excited and happy.
It's never going to be the right time, bro. You're never going to.
Right, yeah.
It's always.
When is the right time?
When is the right time?
Yeah,
it's never gonna be the right time. It's never. It might be. It might be an inconvenient time.
Yeah,
but it's never gonna be a right time. And when it happens, you just roll with the punches. And
facts.
All you have to do is wish for a healthy kid. And if the baby's healthy, then you're more than your luck. You're already 90% there, bro.
Yo, that too, though, bro. Like,
and to just raise that baby with all your love. What you just said,
hoping for a healthy baby, like with the women and parents that have to go through that. Mm-hmm. Like, I was watching a show, and the lady found out day of her pregnancy, she had to have a C-section. Like, finding day of, they got to cut you open and take your baby out.
Yeah.
They crazy,
do that all the time.
That's crazy.
All the time.
That's crazy. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, my God. Mm-hmm. And then, hear my sister's story, they were going to do a C-section for her, but her body didn't take the needle. Mm. So then she had to do that shit naturally. And she wasn't planning to do it naturally, and she did it naturally. I was like, yo, that is crazy scary. Mm-hmm. Like, I couldn't even, and then, oh man, I was just, it's amazing. I will say this, birthing a human, bringing in a human, and the way that shit happens, amazing. Mm-hmm. It's just wild.
It doesn't really make a lot of sense to me.
Huh? It doesn't, bro. The lady had her watching this show, and by the way, the show's called NYC Emergency. Mm-hmm. It's like literally a docuseries.
Oh, I seen it.
It's like Grey's Anatomy without the love fake bullshit. It's literally about doctors and how they help save people. And they were just showing how this lady was having a full-on C-section, fam, awake. Like, she didn't feel anything in her body. She just had a straight-up open belly talking to her husband. I'm like, yo, that's fucking sick. Like, who thought one day, like, yeah, we could do surgery and have her body not feel anything. Right? Like, who thought that? Right. I sit there and like, yo.
It's crazy, right? When you think about it. And
doctors
then, like,
are the wizards of the world, bro.
They were the first magic motherfuckers.
For real.
They'll knock you out with like what? Like hitting you with a club? Like boom, like back in the day, they used to just hit your ass. They just hit your ass.
On the
Bite a piece of wood. Bite a piece of wood.
That was the anesthesia?
Hit you in the head of the bat.
That was the anesthesia.
That's the anesthetic.
Yo, stand real quick. Stand right there.
Stand right here.
Stand still.
Count backwards from 10. That's what they tell you.
Yo, and then they tell the nurses, yo, catch him. Make sure you don't let him fall.
What about that? Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what medicine is, bro, is a higher chance for them to find out, like, basically, like, what's wrong. Like, if the baby has anything wrong with them before even the baby's born. A lot of times they could tell you early, hey, you're going to have a C-section because of this or that.
Yeah. Bro,
so a lot of times they'll be able to tell, but yeah, man, shit happens like that.
That shit's crazy.
Emergency surgery, C-sections and shit. That happens all the time.
Yeah. Man, look.
I just think about the fucking like the babies that didn't make it over the cost.
Twice.
Yeah, the babies that didn't. Yeah. The babies that didn't make it over the last 70, 80 years because of medicine wasn't there yet.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I think about those babies, that there was generations of babies that didn't make it because they didn't have the medicine that made it work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
like
crazy.
baby just born and they couldn't figure it out that moment. Because medicine, they have to experience it to be able to do anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how many deliveries did they have to have?
Yeah,
baby was
all
just
right,
dying.
well then next time we won't do it this
or
way.
the mom, right? And then the mom would die sometimes. Like fuck.
Put it on the tally. Well, experiment wrong on this one. Next, lower the dosage next time,
bro.
I already saw.
My brain just went
left
crazy.
Left. I'm gonna let you know something.
What?
After watching that show, I was just talking about. I got another respect for doctors and medical workers too, bro. Because in that show, they show some real life stuff.
Yeah, they got balls, man.
They had an episode where the episode literally starts off with them calling like DMS people because a kid got hit by a car. He wasn't breathing shit, and the kid died on his way to the hospital. Fuck. They don't show the kid, but you could hear the interactions.
Damn.
And they show how like the medical workers, anytime someone died, they have to get together and take a moment and express to each other how they feel. Like it's like an emergency tactic for psychology. Like they, as soon as the things happen, they get together, talk to each other, and express what they feel about what just occurred, because they have to all be able to listen to each other before they can go on about their day. And one of the the nurses was like, he's like, yeah, I'm basically, I'm used to it. Like he's accustomed to telling people, well, someone's either not gonna make it or something like that. I'm like, yo, fam.
Yeah, you got to.
That's
reality of life.
That is such a crazy way to disconnect yourself from life, and for your job solely. Like I could see how people can mold themselves in stoic ways that don't allow them to be lovable in that field. Like a lot of doctors are very like super cut stoic people because of the way they have to be.
Well, that's what the people that they have no attachment to. They have a goal when they go into work, and they have a focus, and their goal is to try to help as many people as possible, whether it be surviving or helping them in any way.
Yeah.
So to me, it's like what I always see with doctors and stuff is that their mindset is if it's not an emergency, they don't react. So they just be like, you just need to do X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
That'll get you the best probable results because they're always guessing. Everything's a guess. Like they can't tell you exactly what you have. They can just guess without seeing a CT scan that says exactly what you have. They'll be like, based on what we know, this is what we assume is going on.
It's like a mechanic.
Right. For your body. Right. So they'll be like, I just need to do this, this, and this. When in the ER, they take an emergency situation and try to make the absolute best of it so the person that's arriving survives. So their mindset is they can't have emotions because that will hinder their success.
And you know what's crazy too? in the show that like the doctors will explain like there's a lot of times that we know what most likely the result's going to be, but we have to walk the patients through that. So they have to almost like give people false hope in some senses sometimes to walk them to whatever that end result is. Like doctors were saying, like it's a hard business because sometimes you already know what's the outcome, but you got to be able to take the family through the steps to reach to that, technically that conclusion that we already know. It's wow, man. Like there was one that a guy, he got shot up 8 times. He was a kid, 16 years old, got shot 8 times. And the doctor was like, the doctor's like, I'm gonna tell you straight up, like I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna do whatever we can to try to save his life, anything we can. But you know,
he's 16.
At this point, he's 16, and his body just went through a crazy traumatic experience. It's up to him if he wants to live too, like internally. Like we can only do what we can. The kid lived. Like crazy awesome. Part, he did live. But showing that was he got shot 8 times, bro. They showed the bullet wounds, bro. Tell you gotta watch the show. This shit,
I've seen it on Netflix.
Wicked.
It cool.
It made me think like I don't think I could ever do anything in the medical field because I'll put too much emotion in it.
Yeah, you'll get too invested.
I'll get too attached. Yeah. I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't do it.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know. I think I could, but I'm not really. Nah, I don't think I could do it either.
I don't think I can do it.
I definitely feel like I can. I feel like I can separate what is and what's not. So like your emotions is what's not. What is what's in front of you. What's going on.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
So like just you have to be present at what the situation is. Try to fix it as fast as you can.
No, that's not that part. I could deal with. For me, is just I don't think I'm a very nurturing person like that.
You don't have to be nurturing to be. You know how many people? This is weird. And then in the line of business that Frank spieled the last time we recorded, or 2 times ago, but we deal with a lot of deaths. We deal with a lot of deaths at my job.
You do? Me too.
So they'll be like, hey, such and such passed away. I need to cancel this all out.
Right.
And birth certificate. And this happens maybe 4 to 5 times a week.
Wow.
For sure.
And only managers can handle it.
Yeah.
So, like as far as the situation, logistically, right? So that conversation I have all the time. Yeah. Do I know or anything? But I just try to be as consoling as possible. But am I really thinking about it? Like, not really. Like the other day, I had somebody. I told you when we got to Beverly that I had a customer death certificate said Beverly, Massachusetts. I'm like, damn. Like I told the customer, I'm like, you were born in Beverly? He's like, yeah, blah blah blah. Like, you know, you got to play the part too.
Yeah.
A lot of it's kind of faking it till you make it though.
Yeah. I mean, that's how those doctors were talking. They were like, yeah, you got to just try your best to detach yourself from these things. You can't take it home with you. Even though it's almost nearly impossible to think you just remove the brain tumor or a kid, something just happened traumatically. You just got to go home, and the next day, whatever the next day brings you, you got to move on to that. It's just wild to me. That's just crazy. And you know, my hat's off to anybody in the medical field that is working to save people's lives. You are true heroes. I will wholeheartedly admit that. If I ever slept or talked any shit about medical workers, I'm sorry. Because technically you guys are also the same reason I'm here now. So, yeah, that was my week. That was...
Damn.
I like how we went from me and Bryan and we completely forgot about D.
My week. So Easter.
Easter,
yeah. So Easter, I mean, it's an odd day because like everything closes. But like
I didn't know Publix was closed on Easter.
Yeah, like a lot of retail stores close. Like Easter's just one of those weird holidays that everything closes. But I mean, not everybody celebrates the religion that I don't know. Anyways, so we did the egg hunt for the kids, which was cool because the way that they did it, it was at a church, it was outside.
Okay.
And they had like a football field.
Okay.
And they had it sectioned off by age groups. And then they had an egg hunt.
That's fair.
They had an egg hunt every 30 minutes for 4 hours or 3 hours. No, like 5 hours. And so it gave everybody a chance. We went out there. They had food trucks. They had bounce houses. They had everything.
Fire.
So it was dope. I mean, the kids like really don't care about.
Little slide devil.
Huh?
He's a smart man.
What I did?
Single dad bring his beautiful kids to the church outing.
I'm gonna tell you. I don't want you to be. This is my hope for you. Okay, I don't want you to be a single dad. I do not. But what I will tell you is, if you wanted to borrow my kids and go to Target.
Oh, there's something at Target, huh? There's some things at Target.
Sorry, Alexis. I was only
You
saying
get all
that
the love at
hypothetically.
Target. Ay, Dios mío. Eso bebé. Qué lindo eso bebé.
Yeah, I've never said anything that's not funny for some reason when I have my kids with me.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, I just shit myself.
Oh,
They just giggle at everything you say. Like, God damn, youngster.
Like, yeah, if you want to take care of my kids, here's my number. You just met me. Yeah, you can take care of my kids. That's what DV's doing. DV doing it, huh, Bryan?
Yeah, that's the easy way.
damn.
At Target, that's the
Okay,
spot.
so the Easter event with the kids was lit at church.
Yeah, I mean, I was probably the only dad I saw,
Real?
like, alone with their kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that.
No, I mean, it goes to show you a long
Del's
way.
shitting on you dads. So the rest of you guys, I gotta drink a beer at home on Easter for Jesus.
Sunday? You want me to go where on
It was
Sunday?
Saturday.
For Jesus' birthday. Wait, it's not his birthday, right?
It's when he died.
Oh.
And
No, it's
got
when he came back.
resurrected.
When he came back.
resurrected. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, it was cool. I thought it was like, if I was a kid and I was that age, I would have been super lit. That had
Hell
everything.
yeah.
We had fucking donuts. I slammed one of them bitches.
We know
Choke
you
slammed
did.
that
Slam the
bitch.
donut?
Boy, slam it like
Yeah,
this.
Hey, yo. Oh my God.
I said like this. It was like a big donut, and I went like
Boston
this.
cream John?
Nah, dog, don't disrespect
You
me.
did it like Homer Simpson.
Don't disrespect me. I had sprinkles on my shit.
Hey,
Yeah,
pink with the
yeah,
sprinkles.
that shit like Homer.
You had the Jimmys on it?
The Jimmy Jones.
Oh, that's racist.
What?
You had Jimmy on it.
Jimmys.
They used to call them Jimmy sprinkles.
The chocolate sprinkles are called Jimmys.
For
Oh, I didn't
real?
know that. I just had
and
color.
That's a racial slur.
I had like the different color
Wow,
sprinkles.
that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Chocolate in certain places, chocolate sprinkles are called Jimmys, and Jimmys are
Is a
just
racist slur.
Yeah.
Oh well, I didn't mean to offend anybody.
I know you
don't-
didn't. You didn't even know. I just educated both
I
of them.
don't know anything. The
I'll be
only
honest,
Jimmy's
when
I
Bryan-
heard of
yeah,
is Jimmy's like condoms.
Yeah.
And Jimmy's is like a jumper.
That's why I asked.
Jimmy's is versatile.
Jimmy's got it.
Yo, we used to there was this
He's
white
like jacking
dude,
it.
Brian. So there was this white dude we used to play basketball with at Glenridge Middle when we used to play outside. A white dude, kind of older. We used to always call him Jimmy, right? For years, we called him Jimmy. We'd go over there, play ball, Jimmy, right? And he was probably like 6 to 7 years older than us.
I'm now remembering it, dude.
Jimmy, right?
Yeah.
So we used to always call him Jimmy. And then one day he reveals that his name was like David or like Spencer.
I was like, Jimmy, what's your real name? He's like, Rob.
Yeah, it was like something
Oh,
mad
shit.
regular. And
Why you
all
never
those
told us?
years,
I don't know,
those years, Bri, he thought we called him Jimmy because that was like a plain white person name. And we called him Jimmy because he had a Jimmy, like a jump shot.
Yeah.
And then he like that moment, he's like taken back.
He was like, "Yo,
we
that's
were complimenting
awesome,
him the whole time. And he thought we called him Jimmy because he was white.
Yeah, I remember that.
man.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's
Y'all remember? You guys remember that Delson was like fast as fuck?
Fast?
Yeah, Delson
Yeah,
used
why?
to be fat. I don't know. I haven't seen you run in a long time. Delson
Yeah.
fast.
I couldn't tell you the last time I've seen any of us run.
That shit's crazy, right?
Maybe like what, the last year of school that we were together? Probably the last time I seen us run.
So the last time you seen us run full sprint is in 2009.
It's like PE class. I was playing fucking manhunt or something. I
that was
can't remember.
14 years ago.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like I don't get what
Actually, I'll tell
I
you.
never even thought
I'll
about
tell
it
you.
like that.
So to go back to the health thing, so just to call back all the way to the beginning of the episode, I did run fast one time recently, right? You guys, next time you do it, if you decide to do it, stretch first, please,
Yeah,
because you guys are not in the best of shape. But what I will tell you is that you will notice your body parts moving in different directions.
As you're running?
This nigga jiggling, boy.
Jiggling,
Dog,
for sure.
I promise you, I never noticed how much extra fat I have until I ran.
Yo,
When
it's
you're done running and you
crazy.
feel how loose your body feels, you're like, oh no, let me go. Bro, I'll be grabbing shit. I'm like, yo, I could just knife this off. I won't feel it. It's just fat.
The worst is when you brush your teeth and your stomach jiggles too, nigga.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. I brush my teeth with a shirt on, so I don't know. I make sure that shirt on.
Brian, I don't want to laugh because I'm genuinely concerned. Can you tell me what you just said one more time?
He says he brushes his teeth with it.
I never said that happens to me. I said it's the worst when you brush your teeth and it jiggles.
What do you mean it's the worst? It's the worst means you experienced it, Brian.
No, I'm just saying it's the worst thing that could possibly happen.
You're a sick man.
That's a sick life you live.
That's a sick life. Okay, D. So it was Easter. Everything.
Easter was fine. I was able to chill for a little bit. The kids were, away. Like it was a lot of moving parts. Right now my life is all a lot of moving parts. But when it comes to my kids and all that shit, so, but it was good. I mean, Easter is Easter to me. It's just a day that we close the stores and everything is closed and you can't buy shit. I went to Starbucks and the shit didn't even have the coffee I like. So
damn, you was tight.
I've been buying Starbucks for like a week because I was too lazy to go to the supermarket and buy Bustelo. Because I didn't want to go inside, wait in line, press beep, and then pay. Like that too. And then I go to Starbucks and pay fucking 20 times as much. But
for ice.
For more ice.
Oh, no, I always get light ice or no ice.
Yeah,
I don't play that shit. Fuck them. They be playing games with your boy. But yeah, I mean, that was pretty much it. I mean, as far as what I learned this week, like I told y'all with the health thing is my mobility, bro.
Yeah.
Like my hip, my back, I've been having migraines, but a lot of times I have migraines because of how I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
So I might have to get a new bed. I might have to do something, bro. Because I can't, like I was thinking about it as I was walking up the stairs. I was like, bro, I can't move around like this and expect to feel good like this forever. Yeah. Like, it's just not going to happen, dog.
Yeah.
No way.
No, fact, bro.
No way.
We getting older, man. And like I said, it didn't hit me with reality till I talked to the doctor. So we definitely need to start taking our health a little more serious.
Mm-hmm. I just gotta eat better, bro. Because I like going to the gym. I just need to.
I gotta just be just be self-disciplined in what I eat when I get the munchies.
Damn,
that's it. When I get the munchies, I go.
Bro, it's hard, man.
That's the hardest part in my life. It's just so not going crazy on my shit.
How much do you like eating meat?
Hey, yo.
Come on, man.
I just asked like that on purpose. I couldn't help it.
I love it.
All give me all the meat.
No. The only thing that I hate is a pro and con. You said what?
Dip it in cheese. The American way, baby.
Who clase de arrea, coño?
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm surprised mine didn't show up after that Chipotle. We rocking right now.
Yeah, that boy he'll be rumbling, bumbling, stumbling the whole way home.
He in there cooking up.
He gonna be like Craig's dad on the highway.
Please, please. Oh, please.
Spray it.
Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus, help me.
Don't go in there for 35, 45. Yeah, I love that movie.
Man, God rest his soul. John.
Yo, he was amazing.
Yeah,
what were you just saying?
What was I just saying? I don't remember.
Delson was you were about to say something.
No, I was just saying like one good snack for me is always been beef jerky.
Hey, yo.
Pero
it's so
bueno, muchacho.
Está pasado,
Nigga, beef jerky.
Beef jerky, coño.
Yeah, we're so immature.
It's expensive though. That's the only thing I don't like.
Beef jerky?
Super expensive, bro. For the amount, bro.
Slim Jims used to be like 50 cents.
Yo, Slim Jims ain't beef jerky, bro. That shit processed dingle cheese, bro. That's not beef jerky.
I love it. Yo, the teriyaki, but the teriyaki Johns.
That's just the plastic that's on the outside. It's stuffed in the middle of that beef jerky.
What you talking about?
You know what plastic I'm talking about.
That shit look like it be a part of it.
Yo, bro, you can eat the whole thing with the wrapper. Everything. It's the same shit. It's all the same material.
You talking about Slim Jim?
Yo, read that label, bro.
Just start chewing on the wrapper. Fuck it.
You never knew that was edible, dog, but it is, dog. It's the same shit.
Este man está pasado.
Ya, se pasó.
Se pasó ese man.
Te quiere carne seca, mano.
Ay, Dios mío.
Yo, a mí no me gusta seca.
Ay, Dios mío. ¿Te la gusta bajado?
Yo, you know what's funny? I be watching those Instagram clips of Dominican dudes like on podcasts and shit. The motherfuckers be killing me, bro.
Yo, they stupid as fuck.
I just find I don't even we listening to what they say. It's the way they say things that crack me up.
Yeah, facts. That's
the way they say certain things and how they react to shit.
That's what I laugh. I just be repeating them. I just start dying laughing because of how they say that.
Yeah,
stupidity,
they funny.
Bro. They know. They know what the comment is at. They know what they're doing.
Okay. Wow, where we at time wise? I feel like we were talking for a minute, right?
Hour 10.
Hour 10?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
No, actually, just an hour because it started at 20.
We're in a time capsule, buddy. Yeah, we did start.
And you have to edit a part out.
Started at 27.
So we're an hour in. Sorry.
All right, you guys ready for this question I have this week for you fellas?
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
Huh?
Oh my god. Let's see what the question is.
Right. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I can't handle it.
So I was watching something the other day, and there was another debate between us men and women, and it was about a level of maturity.
Got me in sham. Right? No, I'm just kidding.
So I'm gonna try to depict this in personal experience like I did last week. Let's say you're with your woman, right? Chilling, you guys, having a conversation, open book. Hey, who'd you like in high school? Who'd you like in high school? Oh, no. This and that, whatever. Let's say you find out, right? Your girl wholeheartedly admits that they used to either like one of your friends in high school.
Oh, hell no.
Smashed one of your friends in high school.
Oh, hell no, no.
or at one time talk to them. Okay. Do you think there's ever a time that should be brought to you? Do you think
that they should tell me if they smash my friend,
or they used to like your friend? Like you never knew anything about that.
You used to like them.
You maybe liked them, whatever.
So
you gonna start?
The dude never knew about it, right? I could start. If the guy never knew about it, like my friend, if he knew about it, there's some underlying things that we need to talk about with my friend, because he should tell me, hey, we used to talk, just so you know. Oh, okay, whatever. And then at that point, I could do whatever I want with that information. It's not snitching or nothing, but I want a heads up.
Let's just add for context. There's like a 10-year span.
And then he never knew
find
about
this
it.
out 10 years
and then
later.
She's like, yo, I used to fuck with him. Yeah, I'm gonna be thinking some type of way.
Still?
Like, I mean, like if she had a crush on this dude and then like I got her, I mean, I guess. I mean, if my friend is solid, I have nothing to worry about. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, if she tries to do something and my friend is solid and he tells me, then at that point I can make my decision on.
So if it's solely based off her attraction to him, and her liking him,
I think it should be. I think it'll be okay.
You okay with her just saying like, you know what?
But why she even?
He was originally my first choice.
No, my God! You see that is some wild shit to say it that way.
So don't say it that way.
Nah, just don't even tell me. If it's just a crush that you just thought about it in passing, like, I don't give a fuck.
That's where I'm at with it.
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, facts.
If you playing me, keep it on the low.
No, not like that. If you dead ass acted on it, then that's something different. If you acted on it, then I need to know. But if you dead ass just thought of it in passing and then just thought of it, whatever, I really don't want to know, because if I know, that's going to fester in my brain, probably.
So you much rather her not admit to you that, yo, I used to have a crush on your friend.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah. Fucking in high school. Yeah. I don't care.
How do you react even if you don't want to know she tells you? What do you do?
Well, if I don't. Well, what if I do know?
Like, you didn't want to know, but she still told you.
I'd be like, why the fuck you told me? Dumb. And we breaking up? No, I'm just playing. No, I don't know. Let me see. I mean, I'll just be like, okay. And then I'll just ask the severity of the situation. Like what? I'll ask more details probably. Okay. Just like I'll be like, okay, and then that.
So you'd be like, okay.
I'll see how they are when they're with each other too. I'll keep watching extra hard, like, what the fuck going on? And then that's it. I'll probably forget about it eventually.
Yeah.
But at first I'm gonna be investigating.
You don't think ever in your brain you'll be like, my girl want to fuck him.
No.
You don't ever think after this, that her admitting that, like, a sliver in your mind would be like, my girl at some point thought she wanted to fuck this dude.
I mean, I only. I don't want to say this phrase because it's gonna say crazy. It's gonna sound wild.
This is our
It's
cast,
an AO. It's an AO, so I'm not gonna do it.
Just say pause.
No.
You about to ask?
But I mean,
ask if his.
But
shit
if you
bigger
hang out
than
with
weirdo?
people that are like successful and stuff like that, like for example, somebody that's a celebrity,
yeah,
and then they have a girl, and she's like, "Yo," and then your friend is a celebrity too. Like, how tight are you gonna be that girl was a fan of that You see what I'm saying? Like at some point, it's like if they went to high school together and I didn't go to their high school, why would I be tight that she had a crush on him? You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't even in the picture at the time.
Yeah.
And then after the fact, I'm in the picture and you chose me and I got you, I bagged you. I mean, I think I should be secure in that.
Okay. So you think even if she was to admit to you, yo, I used to like your friend, you would completely just be like, okay.
Right.
You wouldn't find it like even weird the fact that she told you?
I would ask her like, why?
Like,
are
my
you
brain
telling
will
me
go
this?
there like, why you
What's
telling
going
me,
on?
bitch?
Yeah. What are you telling me this? Like, are you trying to tell me that you trying to like you still feel this?
Yeah,
like
what
are you trying to tell me?
where I was going, Bryan.
Yeah,
like that's where my mind wanders. It's like, why are you telling me this out the random? I get it, you may be trying to be honest, but at the same time, like,
we've been together.
My
for
brain
5
is
years
gonna
now.
have these thoughts of like, well, you're telling me now why it took you so. I guess I'm starting to get specific. Let me not. Why wasn't this something that's probably brought up at the beginning?
Right.
But then maybe it like we just finished saying, 10 years and statute of limitations, that shouldn't even matter.
I don't know.
You want to know, D, or no?
So, what was the original question? Because I think, in case the original question, I lost it.
Yeah, it's fine. The original question is, if your girl was to say, hey, I used to have a crush or liked your friend before you, but nothing ever happened with that, right? Nothing. How would you react to that? Do you even want to know that?
That's the question. So it depends. So is the first part is the friend like a really good friend or just like an acquaintance? That's the first part.
Is your man's.
My man's. Okay. So I'll put it to you like this, and this is the easiest way I can understand it.
Yeah.
If there's a girl that I'm talking to,
yeah,
right, and she told me she used to have a crush on my brother Bryan,
yeah,
yikes,
I'm no longer dating her.
Yikes.
Think about it. That's how I feel. All of my friends are.
But you already in deep with shorty. It's not talking stage. Y'all dating. She in the crib living with you. Cook your meal.
All right, I'll do it the other.
And she just one day y'all chilling, D, and she's like,
Dog.
y'all be having open conversation, maybe random, talk about school. She's like, you know what, D? I don't think I ever told you this, but I really used to be feeling your friend in high school a lot.
A lot.
I try to get at him, but he wasn't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? And then this was back in high school. Man, I'm just saying again.
Why you whack, bitch? Why you whack? Why my boy didn't like you? What the fuck wrong with me? That's what I start thinking.
So I'm second. So I'm second fiddle.
Oh, so I'm second. I'm the second choice.
Oh, I'm the second dick. It's been 10 years. Oh. So I'm the 10th dick?
So I like to look at this question and then flip it.
Okay.
So let's say it's me, right?
Yeah.
Not me, but let's say it's a girl.
Okay.
How do I say it? Hold on.
You're the girl.
So I'm a girl. No, I'm kidding. So let's say like you tell your girl, right? This is your girl. You tell her, hey, so I used to really have a crush on your friend in high school.
Don't talk to that bitch.
That's the way I look at it. Every question like this, I just try to flip it. I'm like, so if I was like, yeah, I used to really have a crush on her. I shot my shot. She wasn't with it. What do you think is gonna happen to your relationship?
Yeah, maybe she'll want to fucking. That's not gonna look good. That's not
and now you're not even allowed to breathe the same air as this person. And now she probably fat and ugly, for all you know.
Yeah, facts.
Like she might, or she just
or fat and pretty, Delson.
No. It doesn't have to be physically ugly. Like she became like a nasty person to you. Like she could have been whatever. She could fucking smoke meth now, for all we know.
I like meth. No.
But you know what I'm saying? Like she could be somebody that's no longer attracted to you, but now you're in between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah.
My answer to this is like, I don't know if I can't really deal with that. Because to me, it's like if they told me that they like Bryan, like, I had a crush on Bryan.
Oh, hell no.
I wouldn't be able to deal with that. So you
dated Shorty, let's say, a year, bro. And then she finally randomly admits that will fuck you up so much that you don't think you can continue on with Shorty.
Think about it. When she's seeing Bryan with the gray sweatpants,
that's what I'm saying,
bro. She peeking. Bryan brother can't even walk around with the gray sweatpants.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not.
You're gonna be like, Bryan, go back in the room, you little slut. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? Why? You're gonna be like, change those fucking prints. I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, all right.
It might sound.
I'm listen to my bro. I'm listening, but
it might.
I'll ask you later what's going on. But okay,
right now, punch a hole in the wall. Bang.
Now.
But it might sound insecure, but the reality is like that's information that is kind of important because it's just your intention. Like you could be, let's hang out, and it's just like it's just weird, bro.
Extra, and then
that is the argument.
Anything I say that she laugh a little bit, you're gonna be like,
exactly.
That is the argument too, though. On the other side of it, it's like. The women's argument, because I'm just using solely like a woman telling a man.
Yeah.
The woman's side of the argument would be like, "Oh, you're not mature enough to accept that I have
that doesn't work. Right. That doesn't work for women because you couldn't do it the other way.
It's I agree.
100%. It's like shut down. Like if you tell a girl the other way, it's over.
She's definitely gonna feel some type of way.
Even if it's not over.
She's gonna think off rip. You still you say that you want to fuck her right there.
No, it's not even that,
You want to fuck her friend even though you told her you used to think your friend was attractive or likable 10 years ago.
You know what's crazy about women?
Go call her.
And the thing is that I've had
the big one. We should put that's the name of the
what?
That's the name of the episode.
Go call her. Yeah. That sounds perfect. To be honest with you, I've had this conversation with women multiple times in my life.
Yeah.
And what it really comes down to, what'll happen in that situation, she won't.
Time out. You just breezed over that. Hold on. This man just said you had that conversation with multiple women.
No, I'm about to tell you right now which one.
Oh, I was like, how many girls dropped on you they used to fuck with your mans?
No.
Look, Bryan, ready?
Is it me? No.
Is he your big bro?
That boy a whole nut.
Nah, what I'm saying is like I've had the conversation with women that if a guy gets between two women, they'll choose the guy always. Like 99% of the time, they always choose the guy. So what'll end up happening in that scenario, if we flip it, your girl will stop fucking with her friend, and she has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's legit what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
She'll be like, "Oh, fuck that bitch,"
and she didn't even do anything. I'm the one that had the crush. And now she's a bitch.
You the perv, and she the hoe.
Right. And now she a hoe. Now she can't even be cool with her.
But let's say like even your friend, like who the attraction is to, they told you like, yo, bro, I never had nothing with them, never even looked at them like that. Would that not save her from that or no?
It does.
Only because it helps the perception.
Different thoughts come into my brain. Uh-huh. Was she whack?
Like what Bryan said.
Yeah.
Why my bitch whack for?
Yeah.
Why none of my hold on. Why none of my friends want to fuck my girl? Nah. Time out. Why none of y'all want to fuck my bitch? What's up with my girl? None of y'all want to stick your dick in my bitch? While I'm with her? Huh? How y'all my real G's, huh?
I'm just trying to drink water, dog.
Y'all not my real family.
Just hearing you say that sounds so crazy.
Yo, it's crazy. Your man's just start getting tight at you because you don't want to fuck his bitch.
Nah, bro.
Just because you don't fuck his bitch.
Yeah, but you don't want the bottom of the barrel.
You don't want the you don't want the bitch nobody want. Okay, because now you look crazy. That's a fact. Now we in a different conversation because this is a fact.
I'm fucking crying, bro.
And no disrespect to any women out there, but
Nah, don't disrespect anyone.
no women, because but at the same time, like we not only want like the fame, not the fame, but like we want to be profitable and make a lot of money in our life, right? Yeah. But we also want, as generally speaking, men want like a trophy person that they could like be like hold up. You don't want your friends looking down at your girl like, that's what you settle with? The one that I kicked to the curb? That's a whole other thing. Like, it's a whole other can of worms. Different than being insecure. Now you're just like tight.
Text you,
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't like that shit.
What?
I'm gonna just text.
I used to flame me when I had some ugly bitches around me. I ain't like it. And they weren't even my girlfriends. It was just bitches I was messing with.
Yeah,
you guys used to flame me for it. Like, I didn't think it was fair.
Oh, yeah? Let's just say I have burns on my skin, sir. Let's just say I've been flamed so many times. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm numb to it.
The jokes haven't even died yet. This motherfucker says a 3-letter a sound every time he sees me.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. You.
I didn't think you were gonna do it. Nobody's gonna get that one though.
No, not at all.
And you know she definitely listened. So if you get that DM, we already know why.
Yo, I
can't believe we went through thick and thin. These 3 is yours.
I will fight you right here on the spot. Get the fuck out of here.
All right.
Say these 3 is yours is crazy.
Okay, let's go with the subs because nobody understands. But yeah, man. All right. I hate the fact that we're such good friends only because we stay landed on the same shit.
Yeah.
Like, I want to try to be controversial when it's impossible to put myself in a woman's shoe. Like, yeah, I could see where the immaturity may lie, but you gotta remember, us men, we got an ego, man. As little or maybe as big it is, there's some ego in each and one of us. We got pride. Like, don't tell me you wanted to fuck my mans and then
might as well just keep it to yourself.
Yeah, don't tell me you like my mans and you didn't get with my mans because my mans didn't like you. Because off rip, that's gonna
that's a red flag for sure.
That's a red flag. Either the 2 red flags is you thinking about this person either still the same way or at one point while we was together you did, or whatever in the talking phase you might even try to hang out with me to get closer to them. Mm-hmm. Or, like you said, your friends don't want to smash? What's that mean? Bitch whack. Your friends ain't willing to fuck your bitch. She whack.
Stop saying that over and over again, bro. Alexa's like a little sister, bro. That shit is weird.
He's not saying it about her. He's just saying it generally speaking.
I know. It just sounds funny as fuck, bro. Just hearing him say it. It makes me it's cringe.
At the end of the day,
general,
yeah, I know.
At the end of the day, like that's part of like the fragile male ego. Like men want to be like
I need to know
propped up by the women that they're with, plus whatever else they got going on in their life. Generally speaking.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Acceptance, bro. That's what we're looking for.
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to accept that shit, but
hell no.
I think in that case I'm okay being insecure.
You know what's funny is like she's like, oh, I had a crush. Like we didn't even hear that noise that came out from her mouth. Like what we heard. No, I want to fuck him. I want to fuck him. That's what we heard.
Yeah.
One time I wanted to fuck your friend. Like, that's literally what you would hear.
Look at the level of maturity that just occurred. Your shorty's on the couch with you having a whole convo about life with you. Maybe even funny. And then she's just like, yeah, you know, I don't think I ever told you this, but I used to like so-and-so. And like you're laughing, your laugh goes straight to. And then the fucking first thought is, you thinking she's getting rammed. From the person she just said. Like, that's just where your intrusive thoughts
you say you got crushed? You say he crushed you?
You sucked his dick? That's the first question you ask.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. That was my question for the week, fellas. You guys ready for some quick hits?
Oh, we got some?
I got quick hits.
Damn. Let's go.
I got some.
I'm with it.
We got content, sir. This week we got... Give me a second. Let me pull them up right now. Pull it up, but don't pull out. And Britney Spears is on the internet again doing some crazy shit. Somebody needs to put her in the hospital. That lady,
they tried, bro, and then everyone wants to free Britney. Britney don't need to be free.
She is a sicko, my
bro.
brother.
You be seeing her with her dance moves. That shit is
her
dance
crazy.
Moves be crazy, dog.
Crazy, brother.
Look like straight up, she just did a little bump.
They look like Delson
meth
when he moved his body.
Damn, bro. She used to be like the like.
You guys remember Short Bus Shawty?
Yeah, I was just watching that video the other day.
Somebody was saying that's the hook classic.
Yeah, it's a classic.
That might not be good to play on the. That song is kind of.
We're way into the episode. We won't get.
That song is super offensive.
Yeah, it's super offensive, but back in the day, it was super funny. All right, let's keep it moving.
Yes.
Ooh, this one. Oh, I had this one here for us because it's a win for us. It's a win for us heterosexual men. And why I say that? Kansas lawmakers enact a bill to ban transgender athletes from women's sports.
Ooh. Yikes.
And you know what? It's going to be the first time.
That doesn't sound like a win. That sounds like a loss. Because now, how are we going to go over to their sports and break all their records?
Yeah. That's a good point, Brian. How are we easily going to be glorified and loved if we can't go and exploit a sport due to gender bias?
Can we have just a quick convo about what sport do you think you could play right now that you switch to, like, if let's say we become transgenders, all of us, right? Let's say we all became transgender, right?
Yeah.
Which sport would we not be the best in?
I won't be all of them. I'm like out of shape, bro.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Everything.
Like, okay, so you're saying hypothetically, if we're at our top shape, or how we are right now?
Top shape.
Hypothetically, top shape.
The worst? Okay.
There's not a lot of sports I feel like I would lose in.
Probably some stupid shit like fucking like the
badminton,
where you gotta be on like the fucking gymnastic shit.
Well, the problem
probably
no.
I didn't get like all the like you didn't get. I didn't get like the upside of the man gene. Like I didn't get the tall shit. I didn't get the big shit.
But bro, you could do shit like you could do wrestling. You could
What'd you say?
I'll probably be the worst. I'll probably be the worst in like some stupid shit like that, like gymnastics or something.
Yeah.
I feel like we would win in everything.
We would win that one too.
Every single one. All of them.
Well, at least Kansas also believes that this shouldn't be happening
because we will win them all.
Yeah. So Kansas is one of the first states to pass the bill to ban transgender athletes from competing in women's sports, which is been quite the controversial topic for some years now. Ever since, remember that one athlete, the male turned female who joined in the swimming competition in college and like dusted all the women.
Yeah.
And it was like, dude, this guy has a heavier voice than me.
Well, there was it was like a MMA fight where a transgender woman fought a cisgendered woman. And like almost killed her. Like she
yeah,
had,
seen that
brain damage and shit.
Yeah, I seen that. Like she fractured her skull, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand. Look, I completely respect everybody who feels like you are who you are.
Is murky waters.
And whatever you believe you feel you are, fine. That's what
awesome.
you are.
Yeah.
But when it comes to if I was to take your blood and I was to do a testosterone comparison to a actual woman of
a cisgendered woman,
you are a man by nature. No matter what type of science you go through,
it's
you
are
going
to
have
where,
man
like,
strength.
You know, you went through your whole life as a cisgendered male with regular testosterone all over your body, and then you change. You make a change to yourself because you become your true self,
right?
And then you join a physical thing. Like it's not offensive to say that women just physically the top athletes, men are just faster and stronger than women. Like it's just the fucking nature is just facts.
Yeah, it's just
what is.
And no matter what they do to like progress their body to the gender that they feel that they are, they're still going to have the muscle mass that they had before they started to transition.
Yeah.
So there's still significant leaps and bounds, especially if they're an athlete.
They were an athlete prior to becoming transitioning.
Then they're going to be already in a position where their body is going to be astronomically different than a woman's body that's biologically a woman all the entire time.
Yeah, facts. You know what the solution? I think they just need to create a whole division for trans people.
Yeah. That's it.
Just create.
There's not enough. I think
There'll be more sports.
That's fair too, Dels. But like we do it for Special Olympics. Those people technically can't compete in actual Olympics because they have real life natural physical disabilities. Well, you have a natural body and a natural DNA to yourself that you can't ever change, unfortunately. You can go put on a DDL if you want. You can go get titties if you want. You can do all those things, but that does not change.
But when you get on that wrestling mat,
you still have that fucking man strength.
Yeah.
And the woman across from you doesn't. No. And it's crazy to me that these people really believe that they're naturally these people and should be wholeheartedly, fairly ruled to compete with people who aren't even remotely close to you. I'm a small dude. I know I can't compete with the top women athletes of the world. I know that.
I don't know. You'll be close.
You'll be close. Hey, you'll be up there, man. Just to lose those 10 pounds, he said. But yeah, when I seen that, I was like, you know what? I'm not against it, man. I think that's fair. What Bryan said, when I read that story too, the trans female
MMA
cracking
fighter.
a skull because of just sheer brute strength that you have compared to that. How do you even feel good about yourself winning in that manner?
Yeah. Can I ask
knowing
a question
that you have a
about
handicap?
That?
Yeah,
like that transgender person, right?
Yeah,
an asshole.
No, really transitioned. Really must have thought, because us as men innately don't want to hurt women.
Facts.
We just don't have it in us to want to hurt women, right?
Yeah.
But that person transitioned to the nth power because they were willing to put their hands on another woman.
Yep.
Do you understand what I'm saying? They completely transitioned because they're no longer even associated with being a male and did not have that in their frame of mind and at all. But that motherfucker was elbowing and punching and kicking and wrestling.
That video was crazy. Watching it.
Also,
they could have been men who already hit women.
Right.
Yeah. But anyways, I think it's the first time I ever agreed with a right-wing state on some laws. And I think they should be followed.
That's called 30, brother.
Yeah, I think it should be followed in other states because it's unfair. It really is. Let me tell you something. If my nieces and nephew here, if I ever had to see Emma go play in a volleyball game and there's a trans woman on the other side, and they're talking shit, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna let the clip go.
Yeah.
Hey, you're not even supposed to be here, buddy. You got one of these, a Jenka.
Oh my god.
So next topic.
This is crazy.
What? I'm talking in context of sports trash talk.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
I don't even know what a Jenka is. That's right.
I told you guys last time.
Getting scared for my life. That's all.
All right, let's keep it pushing. Super Mario Bros. Was officially the biggest opening for an animated movie ever, guys. Meaning it beat out all your Disney favorites. What do you guys think about that? None of us watched it.
I haven't watched it yet, bro.
I think it's impressive that this movie did that, but they had an all-star cast. They had a bunch of good, popular actors that, they were funny and et cetera, et cetera. I don't know how well the movie did as far as actual critiques. I didn't look.
Rotten Tomato shit on it.
I figured as much.
Yeah.
But I heard there's a lot of fanfare. A lot of fanfare for the people that are into Mario's and Mario and that whole thing. That. Mm-hmm. And then
fucking love Jack Black.
That's a lot of, but I mean, to beat all those other movies is a lot of money.
A lot.
So that just says everything it needs to say. There was nerds there.
You know who made this? You know who made this movie, right, guys?
No.
The people who made
Superbad?
Despicable Me. Is that the one with the minions?
Yeah.
That the people who made that, who animated those movies, animated Mario.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So like a lot of kids who already knew, like of Illumination, were excited because of that. They were they're so into Despicable Me that they're making another movie with Mario. And I think it's cool, man. I think it's cool only because Mario legit is over 30 years old. Meaning like the franchise, we grew up with it as kids, and this is the first
40,
movie
bro.
ever. And how many kids are being introduced to Mario, man?
Yeah,
it's wild, right? Like,
yeah, man.
What? Staying on this topic quickly, what would be the next Nintendo film you guys would like to see happen?
Well, they're talking about Donkey Kong.
Yes. Okay.
They're talking about Donkey Kong.
Oh yeah,
they are.
I heard rumors of Zelda.
Ooh, that would be cool too.
I heard rumors of Zelda, bro.
Zelda will only be good because every iteration is like a different story, so they could just make like I hope they don't like try to follow anything. Like I hope they don't be like, oh, we're gonna make an Ocarina of Time.
You're
movie.
crazy if you don't believe that, bro. You are insane if
Ocarina
you do not
of Time
think
movie.
That first movie is not gonna be either Ocarina of Time or
Majora's Mask.
No, the original one for the regular NES.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was called. It's the one that they remade it, but
it's called The Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, Legend. Yeah, it was just Legend.
Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, yeah, man. I would love to see a Legend or a Metroid Prime movie that you could make it like horror.
Oh, that'd be dope. A horror movie.
Yeah, right.
Prime? Yeah, that would be.
That'd be cool, man. Speaking of horror, it's scary times, brothers. Let me tell you why. If there was a time in my life I didn't believe in religion at the peak of peaks, it's right now.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah,
you know why?
Weird shit.
I've seen some wild, weird shit off of religion I'm not even following. Did you guys see the video or read about the Dalai Lama?
Yeah.
How he asked a little boy
to suck on
to
his
not
tongue.
only give him a kiss, to suck on his tongue as he was getting recorded. The Dalai Lama, who's basically looked at almost as the new aged Buddha, was caught doing that. And this person is supposed to be supreme, pure, holy, and was caught on camera saying that, fam. What does that say?
And then he's like, yo, my bad, right after.
And I bet you wasn't even him who said, oh, my bad.
It
was probably people who follow actual social media and seen the reactions to this video leaking, and PR moved off the rip. Come on, guys. That guy's old. He's not on social media.
No, he doesn't have no phone.
That shit's crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like
it goes
that
back
made
to what
me
Mom
feel
says.
like I know that everybody always likes to give Catholicism a bad rep for the priests and all the stories that come out of it.
All them weird religions do that.
Man,
shit, bro.
This wholeheartedly makes me believe, like, if I'm going to have children, I am going to direct them as much as possible to science and logic, because faith is clearly failing people.
I'll be asking. I mean, you like church? It's
and maybe
boring.
going to church.
She has gone because of their grandmother is pretty religious on the mom's side. So they don't exactly enjoy it. But I mean, what kid enjoys sitting down and
I hated church. I'll be honest, I fucking hated church.
Yeah, as a kid, like sitting down on a day when you're supposed to be off and you're just there all day.
And it was worse because I had to go to Catholic school, then go to church. Hated it.
Yeah, same.
But what do you guys think, man?
It's a lot like my mom always said. Like my mom always didn't really force religion on us because she believed in the thought and like the Bible and stuff like that, but she didn't believe in the people. So practicing the religion is different than going.
She
to
believed
church.
in the word and the message it was trying to get out. Just the people following it wasn't.
This is a perfect example of people being.
This is the Dalai Lama.
Yeah, bro, but it's like
this is like the Pope coming out and saying I touched 5 little boys type shit.
Yeah, bro.
Just saying it, not showing the action.
Yeah,
because nothing happened. It's just the intent of what you was trying to do.
You didn't see the pig.
No, I seen it. I'm saying, like, how many times he's probably done that, Bryan?
Yeah,
that's sick, bro.
He thought it was like nothing wrong. I'll do it.
He clearly did it.
That shit was weird.
It's weird, man. That's some weird shit. If I was a parent, I don't know what I would have done. That's crazy.
You don't know what you would have done.
Like I'm saying, think about it. Think about it this way: you're a parent.
Fucking shit.
Right, but think about all the times we've read or like watched things on cults and cult leaders, how they manipulate people like who are like they're can be child predators,
like basically hypnotized into thinking. Oh,
it's like R. Kelly,
this
right?
Is the right thing.
I know you guys heard those videos of like the parents. Bro, there was a video recently of like the parent telling the daughter, "Hey, go and entice him. Like go and make him excited. Sit on his lap and shit like that." Those fucking parents need to be in prison too.
Yep, text came out.
Sick fucking shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Yes, it's sad, bro. This world is sick, dog. Only because these thoughts and these things happening, you are so far removed as a person, like us three. You know, we're so far removed in thinking that's even possible that people would do that. But it is very much possible, and it's very much sad, dog, that we live in a world like that. Like. Yeah. Sick ass people. And now I can only imagine how the Buddhist faith and culture, how those people may feel.
A lot of them are so blind.
You don't think so?
They're so blinded by the fact that he's him. Not blinded by the fact, but they really believe their culture. Mm-hmm. And they'll probably look right past it, bro, to be honest.
They'll probably forgive and forget type shit because they don't want to rattle up their own faith. That actually happens a lot in history, but people don't want to talk about that. Yeah, that's sad, bro. That's sad. Seeing shit like that makes me sad, man.
It's fucking weird, dude.
On a happier note, our boy's back, and you know who's our boy? My boy Billy McFarland from the Fyre Festival. Did you guys see?
My dog.
He is advertising for Fyre Festival 2.
Oh,
yes, sir.
We're ready. We're gonna have the bologna sandwich huts. You're gonna have a nice little. We're gonna have the fucking food trucks. They're gonna have macaroni and hot dogs ready for you in the beach.
And the hot dogs ain't even gonna have hot dog buns. They're gonna have white Wonder Bread
with Doja Cat performing in front of you. And everybody on LSD.
Did I say in front of you?
Kendrick Lamar's coming out in a helicopter.
Did I say in front of you? We're gonna all watch Doja Cat on YouTube.
Oh, because she's not really coming.
they just play her old performances on YouTube.
on the Jumbotron. Bitch, I'm a cow.
We didn't even get into this story. We're already shitting on this guy.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If I know you and you're hearing my voice right now, and you decide to purchase tickets for this Fyre Festival, while you're at it, go ahead and send me money too.
Yeah,
you're dumb as fuck.
Facts.
Yeah. If you can, that'll be great.
Too, fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to give away money, you might as well give it to your friends.
Hey, you guys want to know how he let everybody know that it was back? The man tweeted, Fyre Festival 2 is finally happening. Quote, tell me why you should be invited.
What?
No.
This guy is fucking insane.
Yo, he's crazy.
He's crazy.
Oh, but he's going to get a following.
Someone's going, right?
That's a fact.
You think people will go?
For content.
To show face and just like to shit on it type
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And they're crazy because you about to spend a bag for that.
Just to fucking pee in the
the way he flim-flammed people, you guys are willing to give this guy your money again?
You about to go over to eat.
He went to prison and came out with that same money.
With the same idea too. Fyre Festival 2. He didn't come up with a new idea out of prison. Nigga, the only nigga allowed. Yo, why not?
Brian,
he like a regular
same name, Brian.
Dog. That's like he
go right in.
He going right back in jail.
It's like he didn't get enough of it, so he's like, you know what? How do I get myself back in? That's right. Scam him again.
A sequel, yes.
Kendrick Lamar on the laptop. This guy is a fucking nut job, and like Delson said, if you fucking pay, just even if you pay for content solely, if you have a platform, go ahead and send us money. We need it for our fucking platform.
Who are you gonna get this time? If it's not Ja Rule, what's the rapper that's gonna co-sign him this time?
Remember, he was supposed to have mad people come out.
I know who's in this co-sign that shit.
Who?
What's the dude with the?
Ja Rule got in trouble for that.
What's the dude with the colored teeth?
Me?
The one that was on that show?
Riff Raff.
Riff Raff.
Yeah,
He
Riff
gonna
Raff.
co-sign that shit.
It'll be Riff Raff. Riff Raff presents Fyre Festival 2.
Yeah, Riff Raff pulling up.
I'm not going for Riff Raff.
Riff Raff, Bubba Sparks.
Yo, Bubba Sparks gonna be...
Bro, that's more believable that they go be at the Fyre Festival too than if he was to come out and be like, yo, Doja Cat coming. Like, I would solely probably go see, like, Bubba Sparks. Like, bro, I haven't heard.
He out of retirement.
Remember that?
Yeah.
He was, like, in the mud with a pig.
Yeah.
Yo, it was crazy. Back in the day, we accepted any shit.
He was doing his thing,
He was
dog.
doing his thing, boy. That boy fell off. Okay. Ooh, this one I really want to know y'all opinion. All right. A teacher in Florida was charged with 4 counts of contributing to child delinquency for allegedly organizing something of a fight club in her own classrooms. Now, let me keep going. According to the news, a school resource deputy at Griffin Middle School in what's that place? Up top, starts with a P. Pensacola. First became aware of the reported brawls orchestrated by a 23-year-old 6th grade teacher, Angel Footman. In late March, school administrators eventually viewed videos of the alleged fights, which appeared to show Footman sitting on her desk and merely observing them fight. At least 3 administrators claim Footman can be heard in these videos saying, "Stop pulling hair and break it up," as reported by the Miami Herald. Several girls who are currently in 6th grade spoke with detectives and admitted to participating in Footman's fueled fights. 2 claim that the teacher once asked if they were interested in running it back during her planning period.
What?
Yes. So, wow, according to the students, Footman is just funny because Shorty had a real fucking fighting ring. Footman had 4 rules, none of which included: you don't talk about the fight club. Who does she think she is? Brad Pitt? Instead, her guidelines consisted of 30 seconds, no screaming, no yelling, no phones.
Oh, so just dead ass beat each other up, and then I don't want to get caught. I just want to watch y'all get the fuck beat up.
Bro, she faces a year for each count against her. So for each fight, she's looking at a year for each fight.
Well,
I don't know, man. I'm gonna be straight up. I think we should have had this in school.
I don't know.
I think they should have just let people duke it out if they really wanted to, and then kept it pushing through.
With proper permission slips, I think it could happen.
I think that I'd rather have an age where people are fighting again rather than shooting again.
Yeah.
So I don't really. I have a problem with the fact that more than likely the students' parents had no idea what was going on.
Right.
And now we're in a position where these kids can get really hurt. They can fall, hit their head on the. And it's being supported by a teacher.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that's, now you're already skewing those students' mind to how things, like if it's a secret, then it's cool.
Yeah.
Now you're teaching my kids stuff that I don't want you to teach them.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the only problem I really have with it. I've always been a person that conflict is healthy in a way.
Yeah.
But it seemed like she was like organizing it.
She was organizing it for like her own.
Yeah, her own
entertainment, right?
Yeah,
that's me. I'd have them gladiator fight. You know that.
It's like if you
Fair
have
blade?
like bugs fighting each other and shit.
Yeah, like that.
Like animal, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's literally what she's doing to them.
Except it's humans.
It's humans
but
that aren't.
What about this? I'm gonna just throw a little. So wait, what if this was also a tactic way of her trying to avert like any further violence? Maybe she had them duke it out and said, "We leaving it at this."
Bro, stop pulling hair. Stop. Break it up. All right, another round. Ain't no one doing that with my kid, bro. Unless they are in a fucking boxing team or wrestling team.
I know. I completely get it. All I'm saying is maybe this was her way. Like, hey, maybe I can try to avert any gun violence or murder if these 2 people just get this anger out right here. Now.
You could still kill somebody if you hit your head on a fucking table.
Very much true, yeah.
So it doesn't fix anything. You could break your hand punching somebody's face and their teeth in your fucking hand, and whatever fucking thing that person has, you have it now too.
Yeah.
So it's like anything could happen.
Like hepatitis.
Yeah, you could get
gingivitis.
You get that too.
Okay. I kind of like the idea. That's why I'm not the parent yet.
No, I mean, I get what you mean, Frank, but there's ways to de-escalate other than fucking making my kid fight another kid, like literally telling him to do
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Like, I understand letting it happen a little bit.
I'd have broke a pencil in the middle of both of them and said, figure it out.
Oh, man.
I only have one more spot in my team.
Yeah, I love that shit.
As I watch. I love that scene.
Mm-hmm.
That's classic. Okay, yeah, that's all I had, guys. I didn't have anything more for you. I did have one more. Our sick friend is still on the loose, trying out here, and this time he's trying to impregnate Taylor Swift.
Oh, what?
Somebody please call the cops on Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon with Taylor Swift?
You're trying.
They asked him on a radio show, like, if he was open to having a kid with Taylor Swift.
Oh, hell
like,
yeah.
Nick Cannon, you sick
And
son
he
of a
said
bitch.
yeah?
He ain't gonna say no.
He's not going to say no.
He's trying to impregnate the world.
Like, he thinks because he got Mariah Carey pregnant that he can impregnate other rich, powerful women. Nah, man.
Well, why not?
You only have one rich, powerful baby mama.
Wow. And then he does it, and then what are you going to do?
If he does it, then he's the man.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. You got to give him his props. What can I say? I can't hate on him. I
can
hate on him, but it's like, hey, you did it.
The odds are stacked against him, though.
Yeah, the odds are very much stacked against him. All 14 of them. Right? All 14 odds?
Nah, it's 12.
No, whatever it is. Probably have 14.
He about to have twins with Taylor.
God. All right, so thank you guys for listening. If you made it this far, go ahead and subscribe, rate, review, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at twosidepodcast.com. I'm at Two Side Podcast. Find anything else about us on twosidepodcast.com.
This is me trying to
any thoughts, concerns, questions, feel free to reach out. Send your DMs directly to me, not to Bryan and Frank, if you're trying to be salacious with them too. So I can filter those and not send it to them and protect the relationships.
And if you're a girl and want to send me a DM, send it to my girl, not me.
Wow.
All right, cool. Bryan, what you got for us?
You never know. She might like her.
Stay classy, Mexico. Órale.
Oh, my.